veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's 1st and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. On 4th down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he'll get this up to the 44. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set. Ice jam. Ice jam.
It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Tua going to give it to Achane. Open space to the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game...
Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Michael Mayer, touchdown Vegas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Say, go ahead.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, you know we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
A run up the middle with Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 2nd down. handoff. It's Achan heading left. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Robert Spillane spills him there. "21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down. Here's Achan. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair. 7-6 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he's into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are in the lead by the score of 13-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
They put Adams in motion. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Back to throw is Tannehill. This one caught by Patrick. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tight right.
Tannehill to throw. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Third down, 3 to go. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. To throw is Tannehill. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. He's got it at about the 8. To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will open up a 6-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Abdullah now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here you go.
Tannehill. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Abdullah now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. In motion comes Beckham. Tua now on 3rd down. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the give, this is Madison. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll look underneath and find Abdullah. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Now it's Tua. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Raiders are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On On the return, here comes Tucker. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
In motion is Myers.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
Here we go.
Throwing, Tannehill. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here we go. Right here.
They'll go. It's Madison. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Five.
They'll run with Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll toss it here to Achan.
Laying on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down, it would appear. Yes, they are moving the chains. Wow, that was a big risk. 4th and 4. They got it by a full yard. Once again, it's Mostert. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Come on, 2. All right. Set.
Tua going to give it to Achan. Finding space at the 15. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 6-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Here's Achan. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
They're right here.
4-yard line.
One more time, it's Achan. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run. It's Mostert. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Set. Go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go down to a knee. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
Complete to number 17.
So a win here for the Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.